All right. I want to take time today to teach again on how we look at these numbers where we break them apart. So, we've talked a lot about how when we have these numbers, normally, let's kind of clear our workspace here. So, if I had 10 ones, we could say, oh, we can actually group all that and make it one stick of 10, right? And we could kind of click them all together, pretend that, we did our little magic trick. Now we've made one stick of 10. So we also know that if we had we had more than 10 ones like this, and we know that all of that is 10 ones there, the pink ones, we could count them out to make sure. And when we stick them together, we could then say we have one stick of 10, two ones, which when we write that out as one stick of 10, two ones, one stick of 10, two ones, we get the number 12. So that's how we make our numbers. That's kindergarten work that we're really good at. We're also pretty good at looking at a number. Let's do something like this. Like this, number 23, we can say 23 is two groups of 10 and three ones. But I want to go over again how we can show other ways to show this. So we're working with, this marker is not the greatest, but we're working with the number 23, right? Sorry about that. Went and grabbed a new marker. Much better. 23. So we're going to talk about different ways to make this number. We know one way is the most common. Two groups of 10, three ones. That is really hard to see that through. I'm going to write that in a better spot next time. Two groups of 10 and three ones. But the skill that we've been practicing this week, I'm trying to get this out of the glare so much. I'm going to pull up here. Okay. The skill we've been practicing this week is breaking a stick of 10 and moving it over. So if I take this pink and I break it, watch this magic trick. Snap, crackle, and pop. I now have all of these ones over here. They don't belong here, though, because this is the tens column. These are for sticks of 10. This isn't a stick anymore, is it? So they have to move on over to there. So now, think about it. How many sticks do I still have? I used to have two, but now I only have one. So I have one stick of 10. How many ones do I have? I started with three. Now I have all these extras, but we know that this was 10. So we can count that as 10. There's 10 blocks there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. And if we can break a stick, can I break my next stick? Yeah, absolutely. I can take this stick, watch this magic trick, snap, crackle, and pop. I snap it, and I have all of these new ones here. And they, again, would move over to the ones column. So now, do I have any tens? Are there any sticks left? No, there's no sticks left. But how many ones do I have? Well, I know all these pink ones were 10. I know all these white ones were 10, so I can count them by tens. 10, 20. Now I count by ones. 21, 22, 23. And that's how we fill out this table. Now, let's point out some things. When I'm starting this, 23, the first box in the top, I just split that number, 2 and 3. Another thing, my last box down at the bottom left should match my starting number. And if that matches next to it, I should have 0. So it doesn't matter if you're working with 99, 1,125, it'd be 0 here, and this number would match whatever your starting number is, okay? So let me try to erase this, and let's look at another one. Hopefully this comes off my table pretty well. There we go. Not bad. It'll work. So let's clear our board. Let's push it down here. Okay. So first off, let's figure out what number are we working with. Well, we have 3 groups of 10, and we have a single 1. So our number is 31. Okay. Let's break a stick of 10 because we're going to say this another way. So I'm going to take the red one. I'm going to break it. Snap, crackle, and pop. Magic trick. There it is. I'm so good at magic, right? There you go. So if I bring, they don't go over here. It's not a stick of 10 anymore. They got to get moved over. So now, how many sticks of 10 do I have? I had 3, right? Originally, I had 3 and 1, but now I only have 2. Then over here, I did have 1, but now I just added 10 more. 1 plus 10 is 11. So if we draw a line, snap, crackle, pop. Oh, look at all of them. There they are. But they don't go here. They get pushed over to here. Now I don't have 2 sticks. I don't have 3 sticks of 10. I don't even have 2 sticks of 10. I only have just the pink one is still a stick. I only have 1 stick of 10. And over here I had 1. Then I had 11. So now I have 21. 10 is the red. 20 is the green. 1 extra. 10, 21. I do it my last step. Snap, crackle, and pop. And all of my pink ones. There they are. So now, how many sticks of 10 do I have? I don't have any sticks of 10. There's no sticks built. That's a 0. And then I would count these. There's 10 pink ones, 10 green ones, so 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, because I can count all those by 10. I got one more. 31. Does my beginning number match my last number? Yep. On my last number, do I have a 0? Yep. And up at the top, my beginning number, did I just split it to begin with? Yeah, did that one right. Also, you'll notice this number keeps getting smaller by 1. 3, 2, 1, 0. This number gets bigger by 10s. 1, 11, 21, 31. That tens digit keeps getting bigger. There's nothing there. It's like a 0. Okay. So they're not tricky, but with this, we should even be able to do this without a picture, which can be a little bit harder. Let's look at one without a picture. Let's do 48. Well, I know that this has to be a 4 and this has to be an 8. I even know before I get started, 48 will go here and a 0 will go there. Without even thinking, I know those answers because we just talked about them. So now, to get from 4 to 0, each time I'm taking a stick of 10 and I'm breaking it out. Just go straight down, count backwards. Over here, we count fours, but we count forwards by not 1, but by 10. So if I broke a stick of 10 and moved it over, I'd have 18 now. 8, 18, 28, 8, 18, 28, 38, 48. See how that tens digit keeps getting a little bit bigger each time? There's nothing here, so it's like a 0. Okay, so you can do these without the pictures, but I like to teach with the picture so you can see why this number keeps going up by 10. It's because when we take a stick of 10 and we break it and we move all those pieces over, that's 10 pieces getting pushed to the other side. So that's why this number goes up by 10. Okay. So you guys can watch this video again. You can watch it at home. You can show your parents. And there should be a Kahoot on Wednesday for March 3rd. Wednesday math, there should be a Kahoot I want you to play.